Lord, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom. My brothers and my sisters, that's all you have to say this morning is, Lord, remember me. If you please, how that thief uttered those words from the cross. And let me tell you something, church. Sometimes that's the only way God can get us to talk to him. That is when God put us under the weight of the cross. Sometimes when a good living, a brand new car, money in the bank, a beautiful home, a pretty wife, a handsome husband, expensive wardrobe, a great job, it don't allow you to talk to God. God then turns to putting you under the weight of the cross. It ain't enough to save the sinner and the unbeliever apart from true repentance. Jesus said best, not everyone that said unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father, which is in heaven. This thief saw Jesus when he blessed even the soldiers that drove nails into his hand and feet. In salvation, sinners who deserve hell obtain heaven, because today thou shalt be with me in paradise. Lord, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom. No uncertainty, no skepticism. In my heart, I know for a fact that you, Jesus, have a kingdom. I just want you to remember in my last hour that a thief begged from you, Jesus, just to be remembered. It ain't enough to save the sinner and the unbeliever apart from true repentance. Jesus said best, not everyone that said unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father, which is in heaven. Now I must be honest with you, my brothers and my sisters. Not everyone professing Christ will be saved. You know, church, being remembered is one of the basic needs we all have. Everybody, including myself, all of us wants, like, and love to be remembered on our birthdays, special holidays, anniversaries, and promotions. We love to be remembered when we find ourselves getting old in years, hair turning gray, knees buckle, steps getting short. We want to be remembered. Don't you remember the sick evenings that I sat at your bedside, cooling your scorching fever? Don't you remember? I just want you to remember me. That's the reason why buildings have cornerstones. That's the reason why street gangs, taggers, graffiti artists paint their names in big, bright, bold, eye-catching colors. Jesus himself said, when I'm gone, I want you to eat up my body and drink up my blood. Do it often in the remembrance of me. This thief heard Jesus speak words of comfort to the women who wept as he passed, saying unto them, daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves and your children. It ain't enough to save the sinner and the unbeliever apart from true repentance. Jesus said best, not everyone that said unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father, which is in heaven. This thief heard Jesus sigh when that mock crowd shouted, crucify him, crucify him. This thief heard Jesus say, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Remember me. Not because I deserve remembering, remember me. Not because I merit mercy, remember me. Not because I help others, remember me. Not me, Jesus, because of thy matchless and marvelous grace of God. Jesus said, my grace is sufficient for thee. In salvation, sinners who deserve hell obtain heaven, because Jesus said, today thou shalt be with me in paradise.